Hey, get away from me!
So this is the front room. Looking at knocking out the old fireplace, sort of bottom bit, like the hearth or whatever. It's not really a hearth though, but it's pretty solid concrete. So I'm gonna try cutting it with the grinder into little sections and see if I can get it up like that. Other than that, I'll just have to keep hammering away at it. So I'm gonna go and get the grinder out now, and then go from there. Hi, so back again. So it's day 2 in the front room. Last night, I'll pan round in a minute. Last night I started knocking out the concrete plinth, which I literally on for 3 hours now. I must have got about 1.5 meters out. It's like it's solid concrete, it's rock hard. So I'm just gonna have to plod on and do an hour or a couple of hours every night, and hopefully, you never know, it may be a bit easier, but I don't think so. It looks like it's a very strong concrete mix, and then it's got this big thick bar in it, so there's a piece of it that I've got out, so I've cut it with the grinder into sections. So I cut it with the grinder into sections and then sort of pulled it out as I go along. It was an absolute nightmare. So I'll try and film a bit more today. Yesterday I was filming, it's obviously grinding the concrete, and it was literally a whiteout, so not a massive amount of video, which you couldn't see anything anyway, but hopefully there won't be as much dust today, so let's leave the camera away in the corner and put the best bits in. So you can see the plinth's gone from there, and then it's sort of halfway through where the fire hearth is, it reappears. And we've got all the rubbish there. Yeah, a bit of the wood I've stripped out, and then there's the rubble bags there with the plinth in, so I think Alicia might have a little drive to screw fix tonight and get some more rubble sacks. If we can sweet talk her when she comes in. She's making a cup of tea at the minute. Right, just get my gloves on and I'm going to get started. I've just got in from work, so it's about 5:15, so I don't want to bang too late with the neighbours. Although they're doing renovation work anyway, but still I don't want to be banging too late. So I'm going to have a good hour doing this, and then after this I'm moved the telly in the back room, but now I've got no internet for me, no internet for like the smart TV, so we can't watch our shows with like DIY Chateau and it's a good one if anybody hasn't seen it, by the way, with Dick and Angel. There's a couple of them. The normal Chateau ones are the best, but there's some like DIY Chateau and stuff like that's quite good. So anyway, we can't record because we haven't got the internet. And then also we like to watch Drew Pritchard and his antiques and get loads of ideas when we've done the house. So I can get some Ethernet in there and start recording it, and then we'll have something to watch in the night when we're finished work. So like I said, we'll crack on in here, do an hour or so, and then bit of a tidy up in here and that go next door. I'm hoping there's a bit of a route through. I've already got an Ethernet cable to here from the front room, so I won't get from the front room to here, and then assuming there's some sort of gap under that wall, I'll fish it under that wall, but I'll fill in that next. So, in the front room still, I'm not sure where we got up to with the recording, but my camera went full memory card, so that's why it sort of jumped a little bit, but never mind. But anyway, as you can see, it's a couple of hours later from the original outtake, and we've now got all of the brickwork knocked out of the bottom. I've pulled the wooden panelling off, which is there. So that's a wooden paneling I've taken off. You can see in here, there is actually an arch in here, but what I'm going to go for in here is more a square profile. So my plan is, like I said earlier, I've ordered the reclaimed bricks. I'll come over and show you. So I've ordered the reclaimed bricks, so they'll go back down here to build this pillar back down there to build that pillar back. Once I've got the pillars somewhere near, I'll sort of take this little bit out, put my lintel in, and then sort of patch it back up again. I haven't quite decided whether to knock this out, then put the lintel in, or the other way around. I think what I'll do is put the pillars in, probably, and then put the lintel in afterwards, but I'm not 100% sure. I might, for the sake of 1, 2, 3 courses, I might take them out and acro prop it here or something like that, but obviously need to get all this rubble out of the way and stuff first. So that's probably going to be, I'm busy tomorrow night with my saxophone lesson, so it's probably going to be a job for Thursday night, and then we'll see over the weekend. So it's taking shape. It wasn't as bad tonight as I thought. I thought it would have been a nightmare getting all this up, but it's gone on alright. So what I'm going to do now is try and get my Ethernet cable into the back room, like I said earlier. Try and do that. So I'll maybe film a little bit of that after I've had a cup of tea. And then we'll go from there.